Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 15th through the 21st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. So let's take a look. All right, so the overall energy for the reading is the Nine of Swords. This is, I mean, it's pain, but it's close to despair even, kind of like losing it, you know? That's how it feels, that's how it comes in right now. On the edge of losing it, pretty much. In your recent past, you get the Five of Swords, the Strength card, and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody was playing games here. They were showing up as trying to fix a situation. And in the end, it does look like, yeah, not so much. It kind of looks like they're coming in very open-hearted, very, let's do this together, let's create something together, and then they're showing up as the one that didn't contribute as much. You know, you were possibly giving more at some point in this situation than this person did. So I don't know, could be in regards to work, doesn't necessarily have to be love, but you would know best. In your current situation, you get the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of waiting here for possibly a connection from the past, a person from the past here. There's a lot of waiting in regards to that, and a lot of, I don't know what to do about it. Should I even wait anymore? What should I do about it? You know, you're gonna fall off the table. There you go. You're gonna fall off the table. Yeah, that's down. That's where you're going if you don't move. Move. Spoiled brat. So I don't see necessarily any kind of action here quite yet. I see a lot of waiting and a lot of questioning. Why am I even waiting? You know, in your immediate future, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Things are going to change here. It does look like love is coming in, passion is coming in. These are messages of love and passion, pretty much. So let's see, let's clarify. What? So for the Nine of Swords, you get the Fool, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Wow. You may have expectations here, you or somebody tied up to you here, of a perfect kind of coming back together of, I want this person to show up in front of my door with lots and lots of flowers or whatever it is that you're imagining, and tell me how much they love me and how much they miss me and things like that, you know, so that we can go ahead and get back together. There's a lot of that going on in this situation, and it could be just the fact that you're imagining it, and then because it's not happening, it's creating a lot of pain. It's like, you know, one more day passes, this person didn't show up with the flowers, and you're like, oh shit. That's what happens when you create expectation, because this person might show up with a like on social media, And you're not even going to appreciate that because you've created this whole other expectation that disappoints the hell out of you when it doesn't happen, you know? That's just an example of people expecting something and it's not happening in that way. And then we're like, oh, it doesn't happen. Let's clarify the Five of Swords in the recent past. You're too lazy even to groom. The Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the Ace of Pentacles. This, you know what this looks like? Like somebody left and they didn't have the why can't I speak? The decency to do it in a proper manner. Kind of like the, you know, they left for cigarettes and never came back kind of scenario. Kind of looks like that. Let's see the Strength card. The Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Swords. And I feel like this person, whoever did that, changed their mind. They recognized the deception and everything that they created. And once they did that, they realized that there's a lot of pain there in their action, in what they did, in how they handled things. So I feel like they may have come back, but I don't know if you trust them anymore at this point. Or that could be you that did that. You know, reverse the roles. If you have to, you would know the situation best. So there's a lot of fight to earn someone's trust again. After pulling something, not so nice. Let's see the Six of Cups in the current situation. The Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. It feels to me like somebody is working on many fronts here to bring some sort of a let's go in the situation, you know, in the situation that they messed up. They're trying to come up with the next best thing. Like, let's say, okay, they are behaving way better than they did in the past. They got that under control. They're going to the next one. Okay, how should I earn their trust? What if I do this now instead of doing what I did in the past? You know, it kind of looks like that. Like this person is going through options. It's a lot about trust, about regaining trust. Let's see the Three of Wands in the current situation. The Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. This is a very long wait of commitment on someone's part. Again, it comes into that whole expectation kind of thing. I know a lot of you possibly will be looking at this and saying, well, I've been waiting for 8 years and we're not married. Well, maybe this person doesn't believe in marriage as a stable foundation, you know? So that again is an expectation in itself. And I see this happening again. It's really a matter of trying to establish with the other person, if this is the case, what a stable commitment looks like for them, and try to accept that if it is different from yours. You know, if their view is different from yours. If you want to, nobody's telling you to accept them. If you don't, you know, but I mean, there's always a common ground if we just talked. Let's do the Two of Pentacles. You get the Empress, the Temperance, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're working on just exactly what I mentioned. Kind of like really trying to stay patient through all of this that's going on, really trying to stay cool and patient and work with whatever's coming. You know, it's hard, but you're doing it. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune in the immediate future. The High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Yeah, someone's starting to listen to their intuition, and their intuition is telling them that there's a lot of love here. So I feel like somebody's struggling here to gain someone's trust, and this person is very much in the 3D level. The person that is on the other side of things, kind of testing the other person here and there to see that they're trustworthy. And once they open up to their intuition, they can recognize that there's a lot of love there on that untrusty person side. Let's see the Page of Wands. The Page of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So, there's a little bit of a struggle here within you. If you are the one looking to see that you can trust this person, there's a little bit of a struggle here. A little bit of listening to how you feel or listening to how you think. And you know what the answer is. Deep down, you know what the answer is, but you can't help falling into the other answer that is not necessarily helping you through this. So I see you falling from the heart space into the head space quite easily here. And you know that's not where you're supposed to decide on this from. But you're still doing it. And I know it's a struggle, and I see you fighting to get into that intuition, to get into that heart of yours. So keep on doing that, because that's where the answer is. It's not necessarily here. This is very tricky at times. Let's see what the universe has for you. The Judgment, the Star, and the Six of Swords. You are in the middle of trying to figure out what it is exactly that you want out of this especially. And it's coming in stronger and stronger that you may be wanting to walk away. So your decision, I'm not going to tell you walk away or don't walk away. What's coming in the cards is that there's a struggle here. See, pay attention to your decision if it's coming from your head or from your heart. Pay attention if you balance those out so that you can make the correct decision. Of course, even if you walk away and let's say you realize later, oh, I was doing the thinking, not the feeling, you can always try to correct this, but just make sure it's coming from a very balanced place whenever you decide to walk away or to stay in a situation, you know, whatever the case. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.